Hello, I'm Josh, and in this video of the Using Complete Maths from Home series, I'm going to be running through assigning work for your pupils. So whether it's a worksheet, an activity, or something a bit more bespoke, these assignments are remotely accessible and submittable by your pupils on the Complete Maths platform. So let's get right to it. Through Timetable, selecting on our appropriate lesson plan, and having already chosen the content that we want to be covering in this lesson, we can choose to use any of the resources found in this objective. At this stage, we can also choose to add any favoured resources of our own just by clicking Add a Resource. And whether it's a worksheet we have saved elsewhere, a website we want to point our pupils to, or even a free-form resource that we just want to write in this resources section, we can assign this to this class. So I'm going to quickly add in a worksheet that I want to use. It's a worksheet. I'm going to upload a file, though here you could just use the inline editor or attach URL. I'm going to browse for that file, and that resource is now added. I can add solutions, notes for teachers, notes for pupils, and that resource will be immediately linked to that objective. So I can save that as a draft, and I can publish it as well. So now we've added that resource, and we can use that or any of the other resources found in this section just by clicking Use As, and we're showing the options of classwork and homework. The only difference between these two is that homework is given a due date. So let's go for that one. Here we choose whether we want this resource to be assigned to our entire class or to particular pupil groups within that class, so high attainers, low attainers, for example. We give it an availability date and a due date. We choose when the solutions become available to our pupils, and then we can add further instructions that will be included in this assignment for our class. So that assigned resource is now available to us on the lesson summary page on the left-hand side. Once we make this lesson planned, it becomes available to our pupils on their side of the platform. When pupils submit their solutions, we can track those in the Assess tab of a lesson plan. Under Show Evidence, we're shown any submissions as well as any reflections that our pupils have added to. Additionally, we're able to see any assessments that a pupil has made of their own knowledge security, emerging proficient or secure, and we can make our own judgments for any of our pupils based on any submitted work. So now I'm going to head over to the pupil platform to show you how assignments operate on their side of things. Okay, so logging into the pupil platform, a pupil can immediately see on their dashboard any homework that is due. Alternatively, they can access that through the timetable, clicking into the appropriate lesson, and finding any assigned work in this lesson summary or on the classwork and homework sections. When a pupil opens an assignment, they're shown the instructions, the resource itself, and then they can upload their submission, whether it's a document they've written, a picture of their bookwork, or otherwise. They can also add reflections, and if you've enabled the feature on your platform, then they can start a conversation with their teacher about the assignment. As mentioned before, these reflections and submissions are available to track on the teacher side of the platform. On the pupil side, they're also trackable in the pupil's learning diary, with a submission that the pupil has just made available here at the top. They can also view any completed, due, or overdue assignment over on the assignments page of their platform. So that is assignments on Complete Maths. Hopefully you can see the huge potential it has for remote learning and supporting your pupils. The Pupil platform is a fully responsive web app, so it's very accessible for pupils at home. The next video in this series is on regular timetables practice and your tracking of that. If you have any questions, please get in touch with the school support team and we'll be happy to help. You can get all of our details on our website, which is completemaths.com. See you next time.